I think you should be excited, but it might still be a decade away before it's treated, or at least a decade. There are some breakthroughs have been done recently. I'm not involved in that research. I don't know the details, but I hear from the people who are. And then there was this extremely rich patient who funded a lot of money to that research. So that helps a lot, of course.
I might just make one comment. There is a group called the All Ireland Cooperative Oncology Research Group. So we're actually, Ireland is unique almost in having all the cancer specialists who are interested in certain topics. And as I say, different cancer specialists have a subspecialty interest in gastrointestinal or breast cancer. And for example, once every 2 to 3 months, we generally meet in Dublin, and there would be a session on gastrointestinal. So we would have the surgeons like Restore would come, medical oncologists like myself and Derek, and other specialties, radiation. And what we do is we sit down and try and come up with ideas ourselves as to research that we think would be relevant for the Irish community. But more importantly, if there's any very good research going on across the water, particularly as Tommy has said, we've all worked in institutions across the water, particularly in the United States, and we would know a lot of people, and if certain trials are happening and we felt it was good for the Irish community, we'd be trying to bring those. And I think as the Irish neuroendocrine group, it develops, hopefully that will give us a further impetus to have more patients on our books, which allows us to get involved in these trials that Derek talked about, these phase 3 trials to give us the level of 1 evidence. So I think it's very encouraging from the Irish community perspective that if there are really important drugs out there for neuroendocrine tumours, that hopefully we will be able to access these before they're licensed and be involved in some of the fantastic trials that are abroad.